Welcome back to RamblinWreck.com. Seth Gerard here with head coach Tanya Johnson. And coach, you had them all the way tonight, made things interesting, got down 2-0, but came back with really 3 dramatic sets there at the end.
I think our team showed a lot of character and resiliency tonight. That's what competing's all about. We got punched so many times in games 1 and 2, and our talk has been all week. It's not about how many times you get punched, but it's how you come back from that. And I thought after set 2, we came back and we just played Georgia Tech Volleyball. We just competed really, really well in sets 3, 4, and 5. And we just decided, we made up our mind that we wanted to be mentally tougher than what we were in games 1 and 2, and it made such a big difference in the match tonight.
It's only August, and you always talk about everything you do is building up towards December and postseason, but what does a win like this mean later in the year?
Well, I think it helps us in a few ways. I mean, you look at a team like Louisville, who was picked to win the Big East, and I'm pretty sure at some point they're going to be in the top 25 here, and so they're a legitimate top 25 team, and I think they have a great shot at winning their conference. And so what it does for us from an RPI standpoint is it helps us tremendously, but there's still a lot of season left to play. And so I take my hat off to Louisville. They're a great team, but my team showed up to play after set 2 and really did a great job of just executing and making the big plays when we needed them.
What does that say about your team to drop those first 2 sets? They didn't score more than 2 points at a time as Louisville really dominated, to just turn everything around just like that and come back in 3, 4, and 5?
I think what it says is, and I remind them all the time about how much time and effort and energy we put into the lifting and the running side of it, the volleyball side of it this spring and this summer, and they made a commitment that they wanted to be a great team, and I certainly think that we're off to a great start.
Looking on paper, people are going to point out Monique Meade for her weekend, but the big story in the preseason was who's going to be the libero, who's going to be the setter, and just talk about the play of Nikki Meyer, Susan Carlson, and freshman Allie Santee this weekend.
I think that Nikki has done a tremendous job as being our libero this weekend, and she's just been solid and steady. And that's what we've been talking about all summer in the last couple of weeks. It's just you got to be solid, you got to be steady, and you got to be consistent to hold that spot down. And she certainly did that this weekend. Susan has played tremendously on the defensive side and on the passing side. And she was asked to hit last night against Kansas State, and she did a great job of keeping the ball in play. So she has done everything that we've asked her to do since she's been at Georgia Tech, and she's done a little bit of everything. She's hit. She's in a defensive specialist role now, and she's been very, very accepting of her role, and that's very, very important to the success of the team. I can't say enough about Allie Santee and the composure that she played with this weekend. I thought for a freshman, she went out there, she ran the offense, and she did an outstanding job of getting her hitters to believe in her. And I just thought that spoke volumes for her as a freshman to be able to command the presence of the upperclassmen to run the show and run the offense.
Well, thanks, Coach, and good luck next weekend down in Houston.
Thank you very much.